Sivaya Nama Tiruchitrambalam. Welcome back to our discussion on Thiruppaatu. We are continuing our discussion on ThiruVanparthaan Panangatoor temple, the second verse. The second verse goes this way. Araiyum paing kazhal aarppa aravaada yenthi piraiyum gangaiyum soodi peyarndhaadum perumaanaar paraiyum sangu oliyovaa padiranthan Panangatoor uraiyum engal piraanai unaraathaar unarvu Thiruchitrambalam. Beautiful verse, which is also serving as a prototype for the cosmic dance. Let's look at the verse. While someone is dancing, we will usually hear the bell sound, the bells that they are wearing on their feet. That's exactly what is specified in the first verse. He says, Araiyum paing kazhal aarppa. So the beautiful bells that is being worn in the feet, those are making sounds because of the cosmic dance. Not only that, Lord Shiva's jewelry, if you look at the jewelry of Lord Shiva, we all like to wear gold or silver or platinum or diamonds and all these, but Lord Shiva loves to wear snakes as his jewelry, right from his ring all the way to his bangles or his bracelet rather, necklace, chain, belt, earrings, the beautiful ornaments on his hair, everything is snake. So while he's dancing, obviously the snake is also going to dance, right? That's why he said aravaada. So the snakes are also dancing along with the cosmic dancer. Not only that, the cosmic dancer is holding a ball of fire in his hand. This we have already seen in Unmai Vilakkam, that the way how Lord Shiva's cosmic dance is represented, especially with a fire, it is basically the Maya that we have, that we are able to see around us. We call it as a Maya Malam. So those are the ones which needs to be burnt to ashes, and that is what he says, Anal Yenthi. He is holding on to the fire. Not only that, because of dancing, he needs to decorate his hair, right? So what he has done is, he is wearing a crescent, a moon crescent, and also he is wearing river Ganges on his hair, so that it's like sometimes when we go to especially in Australia, when we are moving on in the club sides, right? Usually the bistros and the restaurants that you see, usually they will just be spraying water just to make sure the place is like a bit humid and all these, especially when we are going there during the summertime. So when I saw this, I was actually reminded of that particular scenario. If you see, in order to just keep the entire place humid, he is holding on to the river on his hair and he is dancing. So obviously the water is going to be sprayed around and it's going to keep the place a little bit humid, right? So when we are, next time I think when we are visiting the bistros and the cafes, when we see this kind of water droplets coming in, I'm sure we will be thinking about this particular stance. And continuing with this, he says he's wearing the moon crescent, he's wearing Ganges, and he's also dancing. Not only that, the place has a lot of musical instruments, something called as, it's a variety of drums, we call it as parai. It's a very ancient kind of a musical instrument that has been part of our Tamil culture, whichever part of, because in Tamil culture we have actually split this land into 5 areas, and as of today it stands good. Whichever place we come from, we will be able to relate with one of this land. Either it will be a mountainous place, or it will be a seaside, or it will be farmland, or it will be a desert, or one more is forest. So if you look at it, whichever land we are talking about, it will fall under one of this category, and all these 5 types of land has its own instrument, music instrument, in the name of something like a drums, which is made out of skin. Basically it is made of the dead buffalo skin or the cow skin. So so that is one thing he says, and this place is having is filled with music based on the drums, as well as based on the we call it as the shank. Shank is basically the corns that we get from the seaside or beneath the sea itself. The music is coming in, and the music is non-stop, so it's like continuously flowing in, and that kind of a place is called Panangatoor. ThiruVanparthaan Panangatoor, and Lord Shiva resides in that place. And what we have to do is feel and realize him who lives in this particular place called as Panangatoor. If we don't feel him, if we don't realize him, there is no point in holding on to this life. That is what Nambi Aarurar is insisting or reinstating in this particular padigam, in this particular verse. I'll come back again with the next verse very soon. Until then, Sivaya Nama Tiruchitrambalam.